Right, so this is the love, partnership, and relationship reading for July 13 of 2015. And there's the outcome card. Cards are popping out this week. Okay, and then we choose one guidance card for our relationships and partnerships of this week. And there we go. There's actually one that kept jumping out while I was shuffling them. We'll see what happens. Right, how do our love, relationships, and partnerships start this week? Okay, this is the card of the child. So this reminds us to look at things through the eyes of a child. No judgment, no conditioning, no expectations, just those wide open eyes of a child. So with your relationships and your partnerships this week, start the week off just looking, just watching, just absorbing, just being. Try to get rid of those judgments that we all seem to build up, especially where relationships are concerned. Okay, and your challenge for this week is the Lady of the Leprechauns. Okay, what this card represents is this lady has both the knowledge of what will happen in the future and the knowledge of pure clarity. In other words, she can see things very clearly and she can foretell the future. The lesson of this card is you can, or she would be able to give you both. You could choose between being able to see the future or being able to see things with absolute clarity. I think being able to tell the future is probably actually just absolutely awful. We really just don't want to know that. Doesn't mean that everything is going to be bad, but us human beings will probably dread the bad things and forget about the good things that are going to happen. But to see things with absolute clarity is a true gift. That would mean you would probably make good decisions, or in the very least, if you were going to make a decision you knew might be detrimental, you'd do so with a really good attitude. In the end, it wouldn't be so serious. So your challenge for this week is to stop trying to tell what's going to happen in the future and rather try to see things as they are with absolute clarity. Now that's a challenge. Okay, bubbling under the surface is the Lady of Faith. So trust. Open your heart and trust. Don't go piling their head over heels without thinking, and open yourself up to heaven alone knows what. When we do pile in head over heels, we do end up usually getting a bit bumped and bruised. But keep your heart open, keep the faith, and put one foot in front of the other. Step forward, take that chance. Okay, just about to surface this week is the Blessing. It's a lovely card. So this week, or I'd say towards the end of the week, maybe in the following week, there is a blessing coming your way in one form or another. Especially if you keep your heart open. And as that first card said, reserve or keep back the judgment and the criticism, you will be blessed. Okay. Your next step to take, this is the card of remembrance. So, something in the past, some conditioning, some long-held memory, something that perhaps battered you and bruised you a bit, is holding you back and probably making you close your heart off a little. Your next step to take is to forget about that. It's in the past. It's long gone. It's a ghost. It's finished. It's done with. Now's the time to open your heart again with that brand new childlike innocence, to have faith and to step forward. Okay, and the outcome for your relationships, okay, is the Heartless Love. That's very interesting. Okay, so what this card basically says is, I suppose when we totally shut our hearts off because of fear of being hurt, of our expectations not being met, we have a cold love. It's not love at all. Fear of being hurt and then closing off your heart leaves you with nothing, the shell of something. Don't choose a relationship like this, no matter how glittery it is on the outside. Don't choose to be in your relationships or your partnerships like this. Open your heart and participate. Be brave. Okay. And the guidance card for this week is Earth Magic, Fairies. Okay, so your general reading also spoke about magic being all around you, and there is magic all around you. And we're not talking about spells kind of magic here. We're talking about the magic of existence, the magic of things growing, of the sun coming up every morning, of having friends, of having love, of having children in your life. Appreciate those things. Open your heart to them. Participate in them. Give your child a huge hug. Give your husband or wife a huge hug. Say something nice to your partner. Go sit outside and let the sun shine on your face and just enjoy the warmth of it. Enjoy the magic that is in your life this week. Okay, so that's your love, partnership, and relationship reading for this week. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching and listening.